Hello, everybody, and welcome to a stream that now John has no idea what's going on because he missed all of the end of the chapter last time.
The monk is back.
Yes, Zin is back, and the villain of the area was related to Zin in some way, and now he actually has a reason to be in the plot, not just there like the first game.
More like Zin these nuts.
I think our
I'm
joke
going
from
to
the first game
ignore
is
that.
better. I think our joke
was
about
it?
Zin the Thick was better.
Why is his last name like really weird anyway?
It's Zin Vathek. Or something.
Zin?
Something to that.
The heck? James,
Zin Vathek.
we're a family-friendly stream.
No, we're not.
We're definitely not.
Yeah, so Zin is back, and we have one side quest to do before we move on to the next chapter. So let's get going. John, take it away.
Welcome to the Zanred Hotel. Y'all have a reservation.
Sorry, that's not why we're here. We came from the guild.
Oh, are you braces?
No.
Pardon me, we've been waiting for you. Can you begin the search immediately?
No.
No.
Yeah, no problem. According to the request, the customer hasn't been back in a while. So in other words, they're missing.
Yeah, sure is right. You've been gone for 3 days.
3 days, huh? That is kind of worrisome. Lately, the monsters on the roads have been pretty nasty, too.
I almost wish that was where you going.
What? I wish you got eaten by monsters.
This particular guest.
Quest.
He's going to the limestone cave.
The limestone cave? The one that's like in the middle of Caldia Tunnel?
No, the one that's in the middle of the. Yes, that one. The Caldia limestone cave. Tried to stop him, but.
He was just too strong. Yeah, that's pretty bad. That's not the kind of place your average citizen should go. I can't believe this. Why go there without an escort? Who was this crazy guest?
Fair ordinary young man. Checked in as Jimmy from Rouen.
Jimmy? Jimmy from what? Could it be? Do you know him? Yeah, I've done a job for someone with that name before.
Jimmy is a common name. Idiot.
True.
As I recall, it was a treasure hunt of some kind. Most likely he went to the limestone
Wait,
in the cave searching for something again.
was Jimmy the guy who had the porn stash joke that we did before? I think it was him.
That was so shocking I dropped my phone.
We'd best go to the limestone cave immediately. In the worst case, we might already be too late. Yes, we should hurry. Do you have any other information?
I've told you everything I can.
Yes, but I'm not telling you.
Please take care of our guest.
Be our guest. We're on it. Let's go. So we must head to the Caldia Tunnel. And let me get the guide back up, because starting the stream requires I take it off the screen.
Ah yes, let's just keep following what the guide says.
Yes, that's how you play a game.
That's how you enjoy the story of an RPG when you're not that invested in the gameplay.
Boo. Boo.
Think of it this way, John. We got all the good stuff without all the meaningless busywork crap.
Exactly.
Like, oh, we lost something. Finding it isn't fun. Idiot.
Like,
Dear-
we live the lives of adults, John, not children. We don't have the time to actually spend all that time on nothing, especially for a stream, because that doesn't make for good second-hand entertainment, even if you do find it entertaining yourself.
Yeah, that's kind of why I don't really watch streams.
So,
Uh,
Unless Matthew's in it.
I prefer editing videos on the whole.
on the whole, oh hello, soldier man. It's possible somebody got in.
Yeah, like
Has there been any contact with the guild? Yes, that's why we're here. That's
With the guild. That's why I'm here.
is the Bracer
Insurrection.
Guild or is the local guild like, or just the guilds in general? Are they more of like the local gumshoe Are they more like, FBI, CIA?
They are
It's kind of like both.
they're handymen plus any kind of policing.
Odd jobs with authority.
Exactly. That's kind of the best tagline I could think. Also note, Zin joined the party. He's a higher level than Estelle.
Really?
And Chloe's not. Haha.
Yeah,
That'd be
because
fair.
Chloe has money.
Also, we haven't been using Chloe for like a chapter, so half a chapter.
Yeah, but she's a healer. You don't use her in battle, you use her outside.
Yeah, to restore your humanity.
All right, where is our entrance here?
John, what do you think of Elden Ring now that George, I don't even remember his
George
name.
of the Jungle.
That George of the Jungle is making Game of Thrones Season 8 right, or something. I'm making that up.
Dark Souls.
Oh, God, I hope. No, it should still be fun.
Oh no, because he cares, he clearly cares more about this game than actually finishing this, like, his thing.
I mean,
I forgot about these fucking penguins.
at this point, it's been ruined irrevocably. So unless, that's not his
Then
planned
it's do you
ending,
believe John when he says that? Because I have the feeling the moment that book comes out. he's
No, I don't believe John.
Full
I
stop.
will-
Maybe the TV show it can't, like, if they make a season 9, it'll be quite awkward, but like,
Season
I don't know.
8 2.
considering, I don't know if this is true, but I think, who else? Oh no, someone said that the season split off from the books anyway, so like, does it have to follow the route?
They just knew season 5.
So if it's
or
bad,
whatever.
it's not because of season 8, it's because he's an idiot.
A lily necklace. What the fuck is that?
Then again, I don't know anything about Game of Thrones or
Excuse
whatever
Yeah.
the
Red's
series
confused.
books are called, so like,
It's quite interesting. Now's the time to watch it. Just don't watch after season 5.
What the fuck? Why is that increased magic?
well, guess what? I'm not interested.
For poison.
Hello, not interested. I'm John.
No,
Okay,
you're
I guess,
Matthew.
guess we'll give him that. And give him immunity to poison. Always a good thing to have an immunity to.
I always felt that if it's not immunity to poison, I don't care.
Immunity to poison.
It's
Hello.
funny though, because poison, in a sense, is the least disruptive of many status effects in any game. It is usually just like,
Yeah, it's
losing
true.
health.
It's just,
but
like,
it's always the one that says,
it's-
no poison.
but it's like that one lasts long as the most frequent, and sometimes in games it lasts even outside of battle, which is I don't want that.
Yeah.
Paralysis. Oh, okay, it's annoying.
I suppose that's the thing.
Poison.
All of the other ones have a worse effect, which means they are balanced by the fact that they usually stop after a time.
Yeah.
Sorry, John. Did our discussion of video game mechanics bother you? Long
Uh,
barrel. We
yeah.
haven't got either of the gun people here.
If it's not open world, don't talk to me. Like
He can't equip the long
I'm
barrel.
pretty sure Conan Exiles has some status effects of some sort.
yeah, no, you're right. You're
Slayer.
I'm just being.
That's
I'm-
not a status effect. That's a mechanic.
You joke, James, but that isn't actually.
No, that's the joke, John. The joke is I know that that's a thing in Conan Exiles.
Crawls, we call them.
Also, notice that Zin has like 50 times the movement of anyone else. That's that long stride for you. I already got that. Okay, so we move. Far
So, John, is Conan Exiles still going?
is it still making
Yeah.
balance changes that most of the fan base don't agree with?
I actually unplugged from it for a while because I wanted the 100 gigabyte storage back for other games. So I don't know. I would hope
Riverboat.
that it's better now, but
Maybe the
I'm
main
not
change
gonna-
you didn't like.
yeah. Hopefully. But I won't know until I re-download the damn thing. And that's gonna
50
take
years.
in 50 years. Well, I mean,
that's
Wi-Fi
this-
my Wi-Fi at its best day could probably get it done in an hour, but like on its worst, yeah, a day or two.
our this mini side quest dungeon is already done. That's
Yeah, it is Jimmy. Pant.
eat pant. Go on, John.
Okay, I managed to pull the chest up. No doubt about it. I finally found it.
My porn
Some
star.
pants.
Yeah, I finally found it. Ooh, ooh.
Finally found it. Finally found it.
Oh, light bulb. Jimmy, you're amazing. I guess this isn't the time to be goofing around. Better check the contents before some monster shows up. Wow.
Wow.
Why are you guys?
Forget that. What the heck are you doing playing around in a place like this? Are you nuts?
Yes.
Oblivious as always. You haven't changed a bit.
You're...
Hey, Jimmy, it's been a while. When did I take that job of yours back in Rwanda?
Oh man, that takes...
That was like so long ago.
2
like,
months.
Wow,
2
what
months.
brings you here?
Your place of lodging issued a search request. So we came looking for you.
Oh, you came all the way from his ice, huh?
Yeah. Yeah, there's...
Yeah, what's up, Doc?
I'm sorry, but I can't go back yet. I'm about to make a discovery of a century.
Do you mean that chest?
No.
Yeah, it's to pull it up just a moment ago.
Pull it up, like, from the lake?
Chore's right. Talk about a crazy hiding spot. Still, that's what I'd expect from the great pirate.
Shelmer. Skimmers? Skimmers?
Trema. Treasure? No.
What? That's the treasure you've been looking for?
No doubt about it.
SpongeBob.
I found a long trail and many old maps to get here.
Look, I don't care, just hurry. If we linger, the monsters are sure to notice us.
Whoa, yeah, right.
Oh, yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna open the chest. He just blows on the chest lid and it just opens.
Why are you quiet all of a sudden?
Give me a second. What is this?
The voices are getting louder.
Whoa!
That's that's an air raid alarm. What?
That sure surprised me.
Where's the air raid? Anyone else hear that? Oh man, this is so a trap, isn't it? I don't know, but I have a bad feeling. Penguin noises. Looks like your bad feeling was right on the mark. Here they come. Penguins!
Don't look too bad.
I forgot how they
Wow,
just
there are
dance.
tons of them.
Jimmy, behind you!
Is it the alpha penguin? Huh?
King Penguin.
King Pingu.
Newt,
If there's a
motherfucker.
peacock, that's the pea balls.
John?
Whoa, over here too.
That's not at all what you started his voice like.
Oh
Oh my
Shocked.
god, it's summoning another evil penguin. Surprise, surprise. I guess that's the new lord of this little domain. Watch out, it's coming for us. Oh god, we have to protect Jimmy. Pink Penguin is paralyzed with fear. What?
Hasn't done anything yet.
We haven't done it. Okay, well, how's their elements looking? They don't like fire. That one doesn't like fire and wind.
Well, I mean, they're water-based creatures. Of course they won't like
So
fire.
only the green ones don't like fire and wind, and the rest of them are all neutral. So then, do that.
Yeah, that king penguin.
That
is,
king penguin just threw an entire swordfish.
But also, that king penguin is looking like, you know, it's about to catch a case,
What?
a sexual harassment case. Look at that king penguin just fucking. He fucks in the 80s.
That's why he used the P balls.
You fucks. Alright, and now
Yeah, look at him.
I would love to use this with Zin, but that's not actually what Zin's good at. So
What's Zin good at then? Is he just a...
fucking punch! Oh. I mean it's alright.
That was terrible.
Oh, look, the little tiny toucan.
Baby penguins.
What? You missed the toucans. You're so close.
I didn't miss them. I just said that attack wouldn't hit them anyway.
You missed the toucans.
Chloe, you can't really fight that well, so just go.
And go!
Jimmy, not over there! You son of a bitch!
Yes. Over there.
Napalm breath. Light this fucker on fire. A rare penguin turned monster got lost in the tunnels after being afraid of the dark. Divine penguin. That's what it's called.
You know, for... No, I can believe it. It looks like an absolute bitch.
After these attack. Now! Yes! Critical S break.
Penguin. Penguin, more like cringe gwyn.
Oof.
Took me a while to think of that one.
Did it? Really, John? Did that really do that? You want to admit that? On stream? These pink penguins are doing nothing. Oh, fuck off, Gabe. What
Maybe they
is...
get
What
hit
the fuck?
Time to dance! Come on! Go! It's obviously the groovy penguin.
This... What?
It's so cool. So cool.
Jimmy, a little help? Alright, let's see if anything... no, not with Charizard. Can't reach Chloe, and also she's confused anyway, so...
You're confused.
A mighty thrusting assault from Zin.
Oh.
Miss. Fuck's sake.
Yeah. You don't
No, Chloe!
You don't thrust against the thruster. I mean, like, the divine penguin, you know, he fucked. Look at him.
Because hell no. Oh, he's just healing everything because I'm taking too long. He just fucking teleport. What the fuck? Oh, is that why they... Oh, no.
Imagine if this is what kills you. This...
Catfish? No, don't kill Jimmy. I have to restart the fight if they kill Jimmy.
Jimmy's an idiot.
This is all his fault. Alright, fuck's sake. Curia?
So, you know, like when you're surrounded, usually what you do is you get closer to the biggest creature so they can kill you easier. Get away from safety.
If Jimmy wasn't being an idiot, he could have had them carry the chest outside of the cave and opened it outside. Yeah?
Actually, hang on.
So even if the noise was being made, it would still be fine.
Damn it, the Venn diagram doesn't reach. But Zin can move across the fucking map. You can't hit it. Chloe, fucking give this fucker some
Wait,
help.
hang on. Estella's confused. What's different?
Nothing for him.
Wait, what?
No! Oh my god, her status effect applied to Zin. We're our own worst enemies! This Charizard, will this hit? Can you... Can't hit both. He's just not big enough. Motherfucker.
Just hit one of them. All you gotta do.
More convenient if you hit both.
Yeah, just get rid of get rid of the trash.
Wow, wow.
Zui Mama. Alright,
Bubba
Zin can do nothing but start casting. So, let's try and petrify the boss, even though I guarantee it's immune to it. Okay, that pink penguin's gone. It's only the boss left, and the other one. Wow. Tactically brilliant. Didn't petrify him, damn it. Chloe, would you mind... Oh, Estelle's not confused anymore. Okay.
No, I mean, she still is. It's just, you know, she's not as confused as she was.
Right, you get one more move. Mr. Penguin, and then we start focusing on you properly. Catfish. Estelle. Chain with Chloe. Hit this motherfucker. 10 times damage. Not 10 times damage. 10 damage up. That was alright. That was alright. Speed everybody the fuck up, Charizard. Now, would you mind actually hitting it this time, Sin?
Forgot Charizard's whole thing with whipping.
There we go. Ah, you can get the effect. Just smack the fucker. Chain one? No. Not with Charizard. Charizard's speeding us up. Hey Jimmy, anything to add? No. Think Penguin does nothing. Uh-oh.
You better get out of there.
Impede.
Resist!
It didn't work. Charizard!
You better kill him.
Please speed up. Fucking, anything with high damage? Not really. Just Zen. Punch. Chloe, attack! Fucking. Oh god. She doesn't have enough for chain. Kill it! It's dead. That leaves this one. Just go die. We did. Level up. Did we get anything? Oh, we got a confuse quartz. Well, that was certainly a thing.
I thought I was a goner.
Well, we managed to push them back. Let's retreat before more come.
Right. Okay, then I'll be quick.
Oh, wait a moment. Why don't you leave that to us? There could be another trap.
Yeah, good point.
Well then, here we go. What the music?
It's just a mirror
This is-
inside.
I think this is a new track we haven't heard before. Nothing seems off, really. I think we're okay, but... Retrieved Silver Dew Orb. Alright, the dubious pirate treasure has been secured. Wait, huh?
What's wrong?
There's a scrap of paper in here. It looks like a letter. Let's see. In memory of my 70th birthday and my retirement from piracy, here lies my Silver Dew Orb. This gem holds the power to warn its bearer of all approaching danger. I can say my living for this day is thanks to none other than this jewel. However, I've grown old and weary of being bothered by the knights who come seeking it. And so I sink into this lake. You who have found it, do as you please. However, as I wrote, this treasure comes with its own troubles. Sherman. The end.
Holy crap, let me see it, please.
Okay, calm down. It's ice first, then I'll let you have it. Though if you'd rather fight that strange monster again, we can stay a bit longer.
Pass. Stone is good.
Yes, very good. Let's go then. Yeah, let's. There we go. That's the real end to chapter 2. Dennis?
Oh wait, I was Kalika.
Yeah.
Wow. That was a very near thing. If you'd opened the chest first, you would likely be a monster food by now.
Wow. Monster food.
Wow! Wow.
I totally regret it, so please don't scare me like that, babe.
We're not trying to scare you, but you really were saved by coincidence this time. Understand that and make sure you've learned something from all this.
Got it. Anyway, I'm gonna focus on getting a job for now so we can pay for an escort next time.
So that's how it's gonna be. You may regret it, but you're still going into danger, huh?
Well, yeah, I gotta, treasure hunting's a man's romance. You get it.
Of course, Olivia manages to be present when he says that.
Little danger is unavoidable.
Speaking of, what happened to the discovery this time? It seems it really was pirate treasure in the end. Alright. Ah, right. Wait, why are you even here? Weren't you enjoying a refined moment on the second floor? Well, I happen to overhear the cheerful sound of your sweet voices below. How could a social butterfly such as myself resist that siren call? Now please, continue. Pretend I'm not here at all. If only. Anyway, putting that aside, first I need to give you back your treasure. Hand it over the silver duo or herb.
Thank you. It's like a dream come true to really find treasure.
Still, I wonder what it really is. Whatever it is, it sounds pretty incredible judging by the letter that was left with it.
That's true, but I've never seen anything like this before.
Most likely an artifact. It's lost its power from the look of it, though.
What? Artifact?
Artifacts are relics from a long time ago, right? Even if it doesn't have any power, it's still pretty dangerous? Possibly. You should have it examined by proper authorities. It's a bit of a problem to have citizens possess those things.
Would you know, you Eastern man?
What?
Isn't he like... Isn't he?
Yes, he is. Yes, that's the
Yeah,
truth.
yeah.
I won't ask. The closest research facility would be the History Museum in the capital. If you wish, I could contact them for you.
Please do. If it's that dangerous, I'd definitely like to have it looked at. And so,
Understood. Well then, I will prepare everything, including your ticket to the capital.
oh, thanks. What great service.
No, it's a necessary expense.
Nobody here cares about your safety.
After all, you're completely broke, aren't you?
No. How did you...
And that's Arcatica. But the way things are outside right now, it's probably best for you to take her up on her offer anyway. Walking the roads is just way too scary at the moment. Yes, I agree. Thanks for the input, Garza.
You can get your ticket from the receptionist at the landing port. Well then, take care on your way to the capital.
Really? Thanks for today. No, thinking about it, it's not just today. I owe you guys a lot from before, too. Here, take this.
Yin Yang Quartz.
It's a favorite of mine. I'd like you to have it.
Are you sure?
It's a sign of my thanks for saving my butt so many times. Please accept it. Hope we'll see each other in the capital.
Yeah, got it. Make sure you deliver that jewel to the museum. It belongs in a museum.
Leave it to me.
Well then, if you will pardon me. Jimmy, good day.
Yeah, you too.
Why did you come down here, Olivia? New orbit, and it's a water orbit, which means Chloe gets it. Let's see. What kind of thing are we looking at here? Is it a 2? Oh, 2 slaughter. 5 water. Combine the effects of haze and heal. Oh, well then I should probably just replace heal with it. Anything new? Can we get diamond dust yet? I can't remember. Ooh. No, let's clock down. Clock down magic.
What about my cock?
I can get Thelos.
Down, damn it.
Well,
It's down.
I'll leave it between streams for now. Oh, before we go though, there's somebody we have to pay one last visit to. At the Sanctime Gate, which is through this exit. It's Mr. Anton. You remember Anton, don't you? He was last seen pretending to be a roadblock.
What are you even pretending?
Well, to be fair, yeah, he was doing... Well, no, we were able to get past him, so...
But he wasn't pretending.
Yeah, he wasn't pretending, he just wasn't very good at it. To the Sanctime Gate once more. Anton? Where are you? Okay. I'm going to presume he's still up the stairs where we saw him before. Anton! Oh, here he is. Go on, John.
I give him last time. It's been a while.
You change his voice every time anyway.
That's true, but I'd like to at least start somewhat consistently. Let's just go with. I don't really want to throw away my life in a place like this. Anyway, let's get back to the capital, huh?
And this was you, Dennis.
Calm down, Anton. No point in freaking out. Well, either way, I plan on returning to the capital.
It's just.
That's the same. Yeah, okay.
We should make them theater.
Oh, there we go. There's more dialogue, Dennis.
Well, I'm glad you've gotten your energy back.
It's just Anton and his keeper. That's it. That means we have now completed everything in Zeiss. It's the last.
All the dialogue options.
Well, no. Oh no, John. In case, well, I suppose you weren't there when we started the very first game, so you wouldn't know. Almost every single thing you do causes the entire game's NPCs in the local area to update.
Huh.
So, you could spend forever talking to NPCs in these games.
That's a nice little feature.
Not really. It's not for anybody. It's just kind of. It's. I guess it's realistic. All right, now we are heading to the place.
It's similar to how the perpetually releasing game made by someone whose name rhymes with Maud Boward is a
yes.
Oh, God Loward.
God Boward, yeah.
All right, let us. Gerald, John.
Gerald.
Hey, welcome. You're the Barney of Braces, ground for grandson, right?
Yeah, that's us.
I don't give a shit. Killica sent over the fare payment already. Get in. You guys ready to check in?
Just like last time, it would probably be best if we stay here and wait for the ship once we check in. Are you certain we're done here in Zeiss? Still have stuff to do. No, check in.
Alright. I'll contact the guild and let them know to send the rest of your party.
Crystal's group checked in and waited for the next passenger ship. Honk honk.
Hong Kong gets Olivier and his dump truck coming through.
That's not very nice to say about Tyler, John.
It's Joshua. Look, disguised as the ticket man.
Where's the thicket, man?
The thicket. He lives in the thicket.
The guy in the orange hat. It's Joshua. My God.
John, I believe it's called a jumpsuit that he's wearing. And
But he's also wearing an orange hat.
Yeah, but the hat's not the thing that's really that noticeable, is it? It's the jumpsuit.
No, the hat's orange as well.
Yeah,
Wait.
but he's wearing a
Wait,
jumpsuit
hang
with a hat.
on. Why does the front of this passenger ship have two ramming spears?
They're not for ramming, John.
They could be.
Alright, and now we just talk to our party members. Let's go find everybody. I thought Sieg was sitting on Chloe's head.
Why not? You know.
John, for now, you can voice Tyler because Dennis isn't feeling it that well. You get to suffer.
Hi, Estelle.
Hey, man!
Out for a walk, Estelle.
Uh-huh. You two just watching the clouds?
Two? Where? Something like that.
He helped me become friends with Zyg.
Sieg.
Hey,
John, you of all people, how did you get that wrong? Fuck's sake. He-Man?
such good friends with Zyg.
He-Man?
Right, Zyg?
That's great, Tyler.
Oh, and Chloe was telling me all about the school festival. You were a knight in the play, right? And Joshua was a femboy.
Well, kinda, yeah, but you also shouldn't say that because that's incredibly offensive to people. Actually, a lot of people thought I could have pretty dashing figure as a knight.
Whoa, neato. Oh. So,
I really hope that that
well,
the play did not just was just a developer's fetish being put into the game. That'd be really awkward.
Well, it did push forward their characters.
We need to wrap this up quickly. I'm losing the voice.
Well, you can come to the next festival next year, Taida. It's open to the public after all.
Well, really?
Yeah, but you're a third year, so you're not going to be there, so like you're just getting our hopes up.
Mom and Dad will be back by then, too.
Oh yeah, you have a mother and father.
I'll ask Grandpa about it as soon as I get home.
Well, if we do that, we'll have to get Estelle on stage next year.
Excuse me? You know, I think I'll just leave my thanks. Say that reminds me, Tyler, your mom and dad are out of the country working, right?
Yeah.
What about it? They're helping to establish orbital technology in places that don't have it yet. They've been gone for 2 years.
Well, that is a long time.
Let's say hypothetically they've been gone for 2 years.
And they brought our dog with them to a farm upstate.
I hope they write you letters or something at least.
Yeah, once every month. I wrote about you last time, Estelle, and in the reply, they said you could fuck off.
They said, stop talking to our daughter.
They said to give you their regards.
Oh, that's sweet of them. So what kind of people are your parents, Tyler? Is your mom like you? I bet she is.
Like me? I don't think so.
Nah, she's a stone-cold bitch.
Mom's got a really
I was right.
powerful personality, I guess. Gee, and Grandpa kind of end up fighting and wrestling.
Excuse me?
A lot over stuff.
Wrestling?
Well, she certainly sounds energetic.
Oh, but they usually get along really well. Dad says their fighting is just a way to express their love.
Well, okay. So what's your dad like then?
He's not like Mom at all. He's sort of quiet and reliable and
The game meant to say he doesn't like Mom at all.
racer until about 10 years ago.
Wait, seriously?
Told me once that he got hurt doing something and became an engineer afterward. Until he was really famous though.
Huh, okay. They sound great. I'd love to meet them when they get back.
Yeah.
Power down.
When they do, come over to play and I'll introduce you. Oh, Chloe, you too.
I'd love to. Thank you, Taida.
Ah!
Oh, you can come too, see.
Right, that's enough of them. Time to find our more important party members.
Such as
None of this emotional support group.
Where's Olivier?
Is this Jimmy? Yeah, it's Jimmy.
Wow, so that's the fort. It really is a ruin, and maybe there's some hidden treasure inside
Oh my
that
god,
nobody knows.
he just never stops. Zane! Zane? Ah, Estelle. What is it? Need me for something? Oh, no, not really. It's just, you kind of looked like you were lost in thought. Yes. Just remembering the past a bit is all. With that sunglasses wolf guy, right? Yeah. We last met 6 years ago. At first it felt like longer, but it hasn't been that long, you know? I guess not. That's not like I was 10 6 years ago. So that man was your senior at your dojo, right? What kind of martial artist is he anyway? Well, oh, okay, character art. Simply put, he's a natural. His reflexes are perfect, and his sense for battle is keen. When I knew him, he kept himself in perfect shape.
No, he just kicked Estelle.
And it looks like that's still true today. And on top of all that, he knows exactly how to utilize his ki correctly. In every sense, he's a cut above the normal man. Yeah, his moves, I've never seen anything like that. I think he might even be faster and stronger in some ways than that Lawrence guy. That's scary. I think you might be right, yeah. When we were students, I admired that strength of his, envied it even. At least I did until 6 years ago, when he killed our mentor, master of the dojo, Ryuga. What? He killed his own... sorry, I'm getting ahead of it. They both agreed to the fight, mind. Master Ryuga had long been aware of the darkness in Walter's heart. He'd grown drunk on his own power, and hungered for still more. Master constantly rebuked him for his actions, and reminded him what the proper heart of a martial artist is supposed to be. The living fist of the Taito style, that seeks to perfect oneself through the medium of honourable combat.
The living fist, huh? That has a neat ring to it.
Ultimately, though, Walter never listened. He relished the power which the most aggressive side of the Taito style gave him.
The aggressive side?
Martial arts are used in combat, and so no one can deny that they can be used to hurt people as much as defend them. And while there are many who train for the latter purpose, there are also those who seek to do the former. Those who do eventually become monsters, whose fists exist only to kill, we call the side of Taito. Taito? The murderer's fist. We're going to call it Taito in non-serious moments, but this is serious.
The what?
In the end, Master Ryuga challenged Walter as he was preparing to leave the dojo to pursue that path. They fought a duel to the death over it, and Master lost. I was the observer for that match. I could do nothing but watch.
Zen.
Well, that's what happened, and I've been looking for Walter, off and on ever since. To think we meet here now in Liverpool, though. This is the hand of she who dwells above at work, mark my words.
What about she who thirsts?
Oh,
Is it her work too?
Sorry, Estelle. I didn't mean to chew your head off, or wait, was it ear?
No, you didn't share anything. Thanks for telling me. But Zin, you're searching for Walter to get revenge, right?
No. Like I said, their match was fairly fought. Master knew what could happen when he challenged Walter. There's no revenge to take.
Oh, yeah, that's right. But then, why are you looking for?
There's something I want to confirm.
Something to... Huh? No, I really don't get it.
It's kind of embarrassing. Either way, I'm still too inexperienced to find out. I hope I can sharpen myself by helping you.
I see, yeah. Well then, I hope you can keep up, Zin.
We'll see, Estelle. You're the one with the shorter legs.
Bruh.
Did you hear that, John?
Hear what?
What?
There was a bit of a gap for James.
Oh,
I mean, I didn't stop.
I didn't notice any such gap.
Must have
To
been
be
Discord.
honest.
I guess disconnected from Discord, but the stream kept playing.
Yeah, no, that can
Discord is quite terrible, so I can imagine it's selectively disconnecting.
Who do we talk to?
I don't want to talk to either because
Oh, it's both. Okay. Ah, Estelle, my fair rose. Welcome to Olivia Lenheim's lovely solo recital.
Oh, Adios, he's escaped his chair. Seriously, who let you out of your seat?
Just as races protect the innocent and military men protect their homes, it is the duty of performers such as I to protect the soul and pathos of the moment.
He did apparently beg permission from the steward, Estelle. There's no harm in letting him play. No lasting harm, anyway.
Sure, have you no appreciation for song? You even turned down my invitation to the Elmo Springs a month ago in the most casual fashion imaginable. And I would drink myself onto the table for you. What tragedy!
If I actually had time to fool around like that, I'd consider it. Besides, I'd never actually drink you under the table deliberately. I just want someone who can match my pace. That's all I need from a drinking partner. Olivia, sure, doesn't quite get it. She doesn't realize how crazy your drinking speed is, or how her liver is basically the Gehenna of alcohol. I'm sitting right here, you know, Estelle. But if you want to serenade me, my dear Lenheim, you'd better be ready to keep up with me. And remember, I won't work your liver nearly as hard as Ina would.
Heartbeat. Oh, please, let's never speak of that night again. The memories alone make my heart quail. I bet they do.
Just what the heck, you know, I don't actually want to know.
We've talked to everybody now. Do you just go again? Oh. Dennis
Speaking of Bo,
Dennis is disconnected. I guess I've talked us in again. Or is there somebody down here? Some secret party member?
everything just happened.
What happened?
My goodness.
I disconnected and reconnected without even doing anything.
Alright, let's talk again and see if it's... Go on, John.
Oh yeah, it's down. You know why the wind's nice and shallow on the deck like this?
Isn't it just like that?
Oh no, with the speed we're going, our faces should be melting off right now. And the wind should be really strong. We wouldn't be able to hear each other if we got swept off the deck in time.
Wait, seriously?
for sure. There's a twice more than
Dennis, because Discord's fucking up, it almost sounds like you did have the wind over you.
Yeah, so let's keep that take and just move on to the next line because that's perfect. It's a side effect of a flight field that keeps the ship in the air.
Hey, Matt.
The normal flight engine develops the ship in a field that counteracts gravity, you see? Also has an anti-inertial effect on anything striking the field. That includes particles that make up the wind.
Take a breath, John. Chloe, are you following any of this?
I think I understand half of it.
But generating a flight field takes a lot of power. You need a really high output orbital engine to create the field at all.
Okay. So that's why people always say that it's the engine that determines what an airship can do.
Speaking of which, the new engine Professor Russell and everyone developed for the Arsile is supposed to be incredible, isn't it?
Grandpa showed me the spec sheet for it, and its capabilities are way beyond existing engines. And Bond, the rest of the team at the Central Factory worked really hard on it.
I can imagine. Oh, Julia will be delighted.
Okay, there's dialogue number 2. Let's go back to Zin. Hey, Zin. Oh yeah, speaking of story, not my legs.
What?
He said she has shorter legs than he does. That was the joke.
Oh, right.
They finished. I think I get what's going on between you and Walter. But how does Killica fit into all this? It's not really my place to say. I'll only say this much. Killica was Master Ryuga's daughter. Oh. I think you can fill in the rest for yourself now, yeah? I should probably tell you this full story someday. Yeah, fair enough. Short and sweet. We don't even get to talk to Olivier and Sherzad again?
You don't have to.
And now chapter 3 begins proper. The Mad Tea Party.
Dear God.
Land. Back in the capital once more.
Back in the old backyard. These are all characters we've seen before. I recognize those models.
Yes, because they're NPCs, John. Even Jenny's model, or rather sprite, is reused a lot. And here we are back at the capital again. Feels pretty good. I guess we better check in with the guild branch first, huh?
You know, why couldn't they just make normal airplanes? Yeah.
Yes, we should speak to Ellen and see what the army has in mind for us. I did notice that a certain white ship wasn't in port today. The Arsile, I believe, was it? Huh? You're right. That's the royal family's personal cruiser, right? They might be out on a mission or something.
Yeah, without Chloe.
If I recall, the Arsile should be a licensed fortress at the moment. It's being fitted with the new engine Professor Russell and his colleagues have been working on.
Oh yeah. Gustav said he'd be flying out to Leiston on the factory's airship.
Oh, I see. So that awesome ship is being made even more awesome? It's not like we had dialogue on the fucking thing where you explained this. I seriously can't wait to see that.
Yeah, but it's Estelle we're talking about now.
And also, it's somewhat optional dialogue.
They're just changing the engine, so I doubt the exterior will change much. But it'll totally be the most fastest chassis, that's for sure. Oh, yes.
Ellen, John, you voiced him before you disappeared for several streams, and I had to voice him the entire time.
Welcome, everyone, and thank you for coming. I've got the report from Luan and Zeiss.
A little louder, please. More clear.
I've read the reports from Ruan and Zeiss. Good work, truly. You've done well in opposing the society thus far.
Society.
Society!
I doubt the guys we fought would agree.
Both that masked man and the guy with sunglasses didn't really seem to take it, or us, seriously.
Even knowing that the society is moving is valuable, Estelle. Don't disparage yourself. Your successes should make the Royal Army trust us even further.
On that note, why does the army want to see us? I'm guessing it has something to do with the society.
Society!
Discord cut off the start, so it's just society.
Yes,
Apostrophe society.
about that. It seems they don't want to discuss it over the phone. An army official will be coming by soon to explain the situation in person.
Something that cannot be discussed by phone, they say. What they mean is that they do not wish to risk any unwelcome ears listening in on the call. Wait, you can do that?
Oh yes, it's quite possible. Telephones are convenient, but with the right equipment, intercepting a conversation signal is not very difficult. We use a scrambling device between branches to prevent interception of guild business. Unfortunately,
The scrambling doesn't work with the army for some reason?
yes, the army uses a different system.
Imperial, yes. No, yes, we hear the Bracer Guild use metric and they use Imperial. It's so unwieldy.
All calls between us are thus completely open.
Well, that's ducky.
Yeah, just say fucky, Estelle. Come on.
Why
They
can't-
meant Stucky, but like, because D is right beside
they
S.
missed. Why can't the army just share a mixer, scrambler, thingamajigger with us? We are working together, but we're still an international citizens group, and they're a national defense force. As much as your father trusts us to still, I don't think they can give us something so sensitive so easily. Helen, on the side of things, you do have some idea of what this is all about, yes? I doubt you would have called us directly otherwise.
Ah, am I being transparent?
He screamed.
I can only hazard a guess, really. But I believe it's very likely this has to do with the signing of the Non-Aggression Pact.
Yeah, a very major political event is happening right here in the capital. I wonder if the chapter will have anything to do with that. The non-aggression pact? I remember hearing something about that. What exactly is going on with that anyway?
Well, you see, Estelle, two parties sign a
Three,
paper, three, that guarantees that they won't go to war ever.
Go on.
Lol.
Lol.
Why are you
It
laughing,
is a
Mark?
treaty affecting Liberal, Arabonia, and Calvard proposed by Grandmother.
Arbonia, baby!
In short, it says all countries involved will attempt at all times to solve international disputes without resorting to force.
Wow. So, like, it'll end war?
Well, yes, but actually no. There's no true enforcement mechanism behind simply being known as a treaty breaker, so forcing it like that would be
You
difficult.
dirty treaty breaker.
It should
Minus,
still,
minus 30 opinion malice.
it should still be something of a deterrent, though. It'll hopefully promote more friendly relations between ourselves and others.
Okay, I get it. Queen Alicia does it again. She's got a good eye for this kind of thing. Almost like she's a head of state or something. John?
Alright. It'd be neat if that made the countries nice to each other. The pact is being signed in a large ceremony at the Urbe Royal
Yeah.
Villa next weekend. Dignitaries from all three nations will be attending, and the media is paying close
Oh
attention.
boy, I wonder who that means.
Oh! Which is to say, they may as well have painted a sign on the roof of the villa saying, Ouroboros, please attack us.
Oh, yeah, that could get really ugly.
Not as ugly as you, but yeah.
Says the guy who had a certain line in the first game, John?
What line? The first. What,
The line
what
that you specifically said, your own line. Something about
What?
thighs, and Estelle, your head.
Oh, and then no,
No,
that's
no,
not
that's not. For fuck's sake. This is going to be quite a task, isn't it? So you just want us to wait here for the army official, then?
correct.
Perhaps.
We do have some time before he's scheduled to arrive, so feel free to... Oh, pardon me a moment.
No, we don't want what you're selling.
Hello, this is the Grand Bracer Guild branch. Yes. Yes. Oh. I see, yes. That certainly is a problem. Just a moment, please.
Is that the army on the phone?
No, it's a member of the Urba Royal Villa staff.
The thing's already been attacked. It's all over. All three countries are going to war.
They seem to have a lost child from one of the tourists in their care. Unfortunately, they can't seem to actually locate her parents.
That's awful.
Do you want us to help?
Just so, Your Highness. They've asked for our aid in locating the child's parents, or guardian. There's still some time before our guest from the army is due to arrive. Would you mind taking care of this?
Sure, we'd be glad to. You're in, right, Sheriff? Of course. Let's get over to the villa.
No.
Thank you. Hello? Yes, we have a team of bracers we can dispatch immediately. And your name, sir? Yes, understood. Well, then our braces will be over as soon as they're able. The lost child is in the charge of a butler named Raymond.
Rayman.
And everybody loves Raymond. Once you arrive at the villa, inquire with him.
All right, then. Wait a sec. Raymond, why does that ring a bell? Wasn't he that one butler we found? You know, when we saved Chloe during the coup, he was hiding under a counter. Right, Naya's friend.
Ah, good. If you know him, that should make things even easier. Well then, good luck.
Please form your party. You might shoot. Wow. Ooh, we had such time with the people we were using.
No! Take Olivier with you.
Two monsters. Let me see. Nothing much to see here other than going to the Herb Villa to find a lost child. Before you leave, head to the East Grand Cell and go to South End to the department store. Anton is already there. Oh boy. Okay, so... God, this place is always so confusing.
I mean, you have a map, don't you?
Head to East Grand Cell.
Use the map or the
Yes,
cardinal
I
direction.
You can change the camera, John. The cardinal directions aren't that helpful or that easy to remember. That's the department
Fair.
store. Wait, it's at them outside.
My God, it's right outside.
Anton.
Crikey.
Go
Oh,
on.
right.
Anton. John Anton.
Oh. Who's Anton again?
You!
You-
That's what
you-
I'm saying.
New character?
No, he's the guy that we're following around who's like panicking over at the base that other time.
He's not really a character.
He's recurring NPC.
In the end, everything is as it was. Today, too, I'm pondering. So much pondering. I'm sure I will spend tomorrow pondering as well. No job, no girlfriend. I wonder if my life has a purpose.
Look, Anton. That cloud. It looks just like Duke Tunan's hairstyle.
It's just completely... Nope, not giving you the time of day, Anton. Just a short thing. Yeah.
Just ignores Anton completely.
It's because he knows he's just being a fucking idiot about it. Go
Me?
in front of the church.
Me, IRL.
What the fuck? Okay, this is a very weird direction. I don't know why we need to do this, but okay. We go to the church. And
Yeah.
outside the church will be a flock of seagulls.
Protect
Good thing
yourself.
Matthew isn't here.
And I ran. I ran so far away. Yeah, the purple is the church, so it's here.
Ah, yeah. Okay.
This seagull's named Pastry. All of these seagulls apparently have names. And we need to talk to a particular one.
Why?
I have no fucking clue. Let's reload the area. This one is Golden Toast. Apparently this is the one I'm supposed to talk to. Golden toast? Golden toast? Golden toast?
Nope. Chirp. Chirp, chirp, motherfucker.
And he's gone. Until you complete the first part of Breakfast Safari. Is this an achievement? They're actually pigeon. What the fuck? Not seagulls, they're pigeons. Her golden toast from the chapel. Okay, well we've talked to the golden toast. Why is that a thing to do? The other two are missable, but that one isn't. So if that didn't work, we can come back. Those two things are optional. Then that should do that later. Although I will save just in case. Optional things I shall do off stream, just like the Saffron Tower. It was the Carnelia Tower. One of those. To the Herbs Scenic Route, which is here somewhere. That's all south block. Which this should just exit to the Royal Avenue. To the no. Okay, that's the fuck is this? Oh wait, no, you what? Map is backwards. God damn it, guide. If you start the Herb Scenic Route from Royal Avenue via the Sanctum Gate. Okay, so it is apparently this way. So we go south. Way. Way. Herb Royal Scenic Route over there. Okay. Which I do believe this is that place we went to when we met up with Zin again. Area transition. Ooh,
I believe as well.
nice music. Reminds me of Dennis.
What is that?
It's the Yowie. It's the new Yu-Gi-Oh monster. The Dynadile, savage pelagic monster, can end the life of its prey with one snap of its jaws. These guys have got fucking nothing on us. You missed, Sin. You punch and you missed. Alright.
The funny thing is, if they ever did a show about, trails, and like one of the most powerful villains just gets clapped by a Dynadile, just in his sleep, gets snuck up on.
TikTok. Crocodile.
He said the funny words.
Sean, you have TikTok. Okay?
Oh god. Shush. Let me be hypocritical.
Nothing
Shut
there.
the fuck up.
No, John, it's not healthy. Where's this other chest? Oh, it was behind it. Defense 3. That's what Zin came equipped with. Does Estelle have Defense 2? Defense 3, which will get Petrosphere. Stops enemies from moving as far. Not bad. Haven't got the volcano ability yet. I want it. We'll probably have it next time. After I do grinding. Okay, to the next part of the area. This bit of map is that one. There is nothing here but a monster. What is this? Oh, it's a rhinocider. It's several rhinociders. Alright, let's... what's their weaknesses? Nothing. Oh, chronocider. Has very robust attributes, no noticeable weak points. How helpful. Maybe dark matter would be worth using that. For once.
It looked like rhinos, but like really dumb rhinos.
They're armored, John. Those two are close enough.
They still look like rhinos to me.
Good for you.
Oh wait, no. Hedgehogs. Oh no, what do you call the really spicy ones?
Porcupines.
Porcupines.
Did you say? I presume you meant spiky. It sounded like you said spicy.
Yeah, I meant to say spiky, but I fucked up and said spicy instead.
Can I do this without interrupting Chloe's spell? Uh-oh, no, it stopped Chloe's spell. Whoops. Oh boy, these guys are tough. Oh fuck, I didn't do it. Well, here we go, Charizard. Kill.
Girl.
Oh, good, they can increase their defense, as if this wasn't going to take forever. Oh, 4? Don't mind if I do. Which, given that they have no specific weakness, this would be helpful. And Chloe, you can't fucking do anything. Ever.
Ever.
So, let's do this again.
Maybe you shouldn't put a healer in the party.
Maybe.
I'd be
Maybe
able to
just
have
go
her do
losers
something
all
if
the way.
we just had enough of a right element to give her the water AoE. Any of them petrified? Only one of them said resist. No? Okay. Oh, they push. Plasma wave? Hit 2. Or can't even hit 2. Come on. You son of a bitch game. Can I hit these 3?
Yeah.
No? Alright. Well then. Oh, wait a minute. We have attack items that we could use. Such as perilous meatballs. Or rainbow surprise and surprise cookie. Throw the cookie at him.
Bruh. That worked. Too well, but it worked.
And now that they're lining up, the perilous meatballs.
Get him in the eyes. Fucking kill.
And the last one we have.
You know what's missing? A Trails game that's third person, you know, not the RPG style, just like a different genre altogether, but set in the same universe. Does one exist?
No. They're all RPGs.
Ah.
Perspective changes for later ones, but
I was thinking more like, you know, but it's a bit of a cliche
an
to say
open world action RPG?
all out style.
Yeah, shut the fuck up, John. You're so predictable.
I'm just saying, you know, those are fun.
You're incredibly predictable.
What's wrong with being predictable on what I enjoy? You know?
Yeah, but always try not making suggestions if it's going to be the same thing every time.
No. It's gonna be different. We'll have a Trails skin, so it won't just be Fallout again, you know? It'll be fine.
But what if it were Fallout, though? That's all you're saying.
Do you remember when John suggested that Fallout has a magic mod?
Yeah, it's called Skyrim.
No, yeah, that would just become Skyrim. It should.
Hang on. There's another area up here, the Royal
While we're
Avenue.
there, they should add horses, you know, as a mod for Fallout. You know.
And sell armor.
I think it make it more like medieval and fantasy in Fallout. You know, change the setting a little bit.
Yeah, like if they stop setting the damn thing in like
No more
America.
Americans. What about a bunch of Norwegians?
Or you know, like if we're going for like a medieval vibe, like France. France has a lot of castles and shit. You know,
Castles
maybe,
and shit.
yeah, like maybe the next Fallout game could be set in France. You know?
Except no, because John, Fallout preys upon both, first of all, America's ego, and their fear of anything in the east.
Yeah, I know, but what I'm saying is like, you know.
But everything is the East to them.
Exactly, Dennis. Which is why Europe got nuked, and everything further to the east are evil technology wizards.
Like, you know, that's fine. Europe can stay nuked, but I mean, like, you know, you could set it in Switzerland or Ireland even.
John,
You could set.
John, do you know what Europe is?
I know those two are both in Europe, but I mean, like, Switzerland has like really, even in real life, they have so many bunkers everywhere. I think they might survive into
Anyway, the royal villa brings you back, doesn't it?
the
Yeah.
2021s.
It seems a bit livelier this time, though.
The villa is usually open to the general public. Many people use it as a place to relax.
Huh, okay, cool. I clicked off the game. There
Even
are a lot of families here. I imagine our lost child was with a family like that. So let's go find Raymond, eh?
Oh my God, Zin, you're a genius. Who
Okay.
would have ever thought?
Okay. Alright, when you enter the courtyard, head east where a group of children are playing with 2 pigeons. Oh, here we go. There they are. Which one? One of the pigeons is named Eggs. It's your only chance to talk to Eggs. Do so immediately. Eggs?
Is this game fucking with you?
Eggs.
Chirp, chirp, chirp. Chirp, chirp, chirp.
James, I think this is an achievement.
I know, but we're gonna do it anyway.
Why?
Because it's funny.
Achievements are worthless.
It's funny though. Anton's funny, he's just an achievement.
But he has actual dialogue. Chirp, chirp, chirp doesn't mean anything.
Yeah, but the pigeon's named Eggs, Dennis.
Yeah, so the pigeon's name is funny, but I don't have to go and talk to it. I can just see in the guide.
Yeah, you don't, I do. Okay, now we go inside the villa.
Also, you have to talk to Golden Toast. You have to talk to Eggs. Matthew made an egg sandwich.
No, Dennis, we can't. No, not on stream. Not until we break the news. Can't do this. Not yet. Or are you saying that? Or are you just referencing the fact that Matthew lost his egg sandwich to a bird one day?
Yeah.
The bird has become the egg sandwich.
All right, John.
Oh dear. The races will be any moment. Could she have gone?
Hello.
Yes. May I ask what you...
Oh no.
Oh, you're...
Hey, been a while. Hello. I guess you remember us.
Ha!
How could I forget? It was 2 months ago.
Exactly.
How could I forget? We all owe you greatly for what you did at the villa.
Here is the villa. That's not exactly how you'd say that.
And wait, that's just the big eastern bitch. No. I thought he was talking about Zin.
I was actually expecting him to like comment because, you know, the game always did that in the last game. But anyway, is something wrong, sir?
No, I'm mistaken.
Well, you're not a very good member. You're not a very good staff for the royal family, are you? Then, if you can't fucking recognize her.
You just look like someone I know, miss.
Oh, I meant your girlfriend?
Chloe, what the fuck?
Oh, she's thirsty for Raymond.
No, not
Jeez.
thirsty. He's just savage.
Not at all, not at all. So I take it you are Team Elnans that would be coming?
Yeah, that's right. Is everything okay though? You seem kind of troubled.
It's about that lost child, actually.
I lost them.
And their child.
She's, how to put this again? Lost. She told me, let's play hide and seek, and just vanished. I've been looking for her ever since.
Oh, crap.
I'll find her soon, I swear. Please wait in the lounge. You know where that is, right?
Well, yeah, I do, but you look like you're having some trouble. You sure you don't want a hand?
You sure? I wouldn't want to impose.
So long as you increase our pay. It's a bit late for us to back out now, anyway. If you could give us her name and description, we'll look for the girl.
Paid by the hour as well.
Thank you. She's a preteen girl wearing a white frilly dress and a black hair ribbon. She never gave me her name, though.
You didn't find out her name? Seriously?
She wouldn't tell me. Every time I asked, she just said, "It's a secret." You know, like, I think she came in with her family. I couldn't find her parents or anyone who knew her. My only option was to call you in the end.
I see. Hide and seek, huh? Energetic little girl you got there.
Not sure I'd say energetic. Precocious and whimsical was more like it. I got the distinct impression she was enjoying toying with the adults around her.
So a prankster kitten kind of girl.
Whoa,
Reminds me a bit of someone I know.
Kitten. Ooh.
It's a
Sheriff.
it's in term of endearment, John. Like I know, like you like cats, so that makes it weird for you.
No, it's the fact that word nowadays is very much associated with.
Yeah, well, John, this game came out on the PSP prior to 2010.
John,
Discord,
shut the fuck up.
Discord mods. Discord mods. Yes, exactly. Discord mods. Where should
You know, I'm in the future. One of us is gonna have a child and say, "Oh, look at my beautiful baby," and John will be like, "Yeah, no, baby is not a term you should be using."
I'm fairly sure she hasn't left the building.
Meaning we need to check the entire building, including the courtyard. Sounds about right for an energetic child.
I will wait in the lounge then. When you find her, please bring her here.
Will do.
Oh, I need to find her. We'll help. Okay, I'll be waiting.
Okay, then let's hunt down a kitten. Child? So, white dress, black hair ribbon.
I can't imagine she'll be hard to find in an outfit like that.
Fuck up,
I mean,
Chloe.
good
What do you
to see
know
what
about
kind of girl
finding
she is.
missing persons?
Let's start looking around, shall we?
Oh man, I really need help finding this person, but I don't want to.
Your objective is to
No.
find a lost child.
Imagine the
What's-
first room you search, you just find her.
Well, I mean, I'm using a guide, so I know exactly where to fucking go. Head west and enter the first room to see you see to your left. This isn't a room. This is an outside area.
John, this is the example I was thinking. Like, this is the type of situation I was thinking of where a guide is.
Oh no!
This isn't funny.
No! John?
He is late. Too late.
Antoine's friend was foreshadowing.
Curse you, Philip. How much time does it take to just purchase a magazine and some donuts? Blasted, how long does he intend to keep me?
Hey!
Oh,
You!
Oh, didn't I see this noble in the castle during the coup? Duke Durnan! Oh, joy of joys.
hello, Uncle. How you been? Well.
Have you no shame, Claudia? And you, brigand! Because of you, all because of you, I have been forced into this life of shame. House arrest, of all things.
Okay, I don't think it's really fair to say it's our fault. You're the one who was born into Colonel Richard's plan, you know. You should probably count yourself lucky it's only house arrest. Anywhere else you'd be facing jail time at best, even if you are nobility. Oh, is that what's happening? Are you reading out these noises, John, but Discord's not letting it come through?
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
I didn't consider that. Try saying something first, like, just to get Discord to active.
I confess that imprisoning Her Majesty was out of line, perhaps. Richard may have suggested it, but I should have gainsaid him.
So you can actually admit you were wrong about the whole deal? That's pretty humble coming from you.
Do not misunderstand me. I love and respect Her Majesty. As both a ruler and an aunt, she is utterly above reproach. But you, Claudia, to consider naming a little girl like you as her successor is simply madness. Unacceptable insanity.
Yeah, but she's a director and you're not.
Certainly.
That is no. Now, just a second. Chloe's smart, studious, kind, merciful. She's got all kinds of virtues that attract people to her. Where do you get off calling her a little
That doesn't
girl,
make
huh?
her a good ruler. Idiot. Being moral doesn't make you a ruler.
Idiot.
Idiot.
Being amoral doesn't make him a ruler either, though.
Estelle, that's enough. I've always admitted that I'm not ready to take the throne. That's why I ran away with you, you fucking idiot!
Thanks for reminding me of my responsibility.
I suppose it's only natural my uncle finds that unpleasant.
But Chloe,
You always did have some sense, at the very least.
Come.
But you, Claudia, have always seemed allergic to attending public ceremonies. I am far better known among the citizenry, while you remain a veritable ghost. You have not once publicly demonstrated that you are ready to stand above others.
you know, that's not the way you probably should phrase that if you want to seem like a reasonable person.
He's cartoonishly evil.
He's not evil, he's just cartoonishly selfish.
Why, from what I
Cartoonishly-
understand, you hide your true identity while living as a student. And as if that weren't enough, you even waste your time at some backwater orphanage. She should be presiding over the common rabble at ceremonies, not wallowing in the mud with them. That is the purpose of nobility, to stand above all other men in lordship.
Crossbow Vanguard, anyone?
It's as you say, Uncle.
I'll admit, I don't really know much about the purpose of nobility, so you might have a point.
Of course I do.
But I can say this. Chloe's trying her very hardest to figure out what she wants to be, and is helping us out in the middle of our own problems. And she sure as hell is doing a lot more than some duke who sits around doing nothing because he's under house arrest.
You dare.
He can't legally do anything. So it's
Yeah,
like,
I mean, like, it's
I
his
know
own,
it's an insult.
it's his own
it doesn't
fault,
really-
is the point, I think.
He can't exactly leave.
I don't know. That seemed like a roundabout way to just say you got yourself into this mess. I'm thinking too hard. Estelle, Uncle Junan, I am trying as hard as I can to find my own path as I help Estelle. I think by the end of it all, we will know if I have the right to become the next queen or not. So please, hold your judgment until then.
This is absurd. I'll deal
I'd
with
be a better queen.
Be gone.
Trust me, I don't want to stick around. Though, come to think of it, I need to. I'm gonna ask one thing. Has a girl in a white dress come by here?
What are you talking about? No little girls have come by. Be gone.
Yeah, sure. Enjoy your donuts or whatever.
Pardon us.
These nuts.
Jesus Christ, John.
No, it's donuts.
Yes, of course.
I'm fighting the urge to strangle that guy. I click off the game. He's
You know,
all
for
acting
someone-
like he's the most innocent person in the world while insulting Chloe at the same time.
You know, for someone who's under house arrest, his door sure has no guards.
House arrest means you can move around the house freely.
Yeah.
It's
but
an
like
entire
with-
villa, John. There's
Yeah.
guards at the gates.
Yeah,
Oh,
but
like
I feel like it's still a bit risky, you know? He could still leave.
There's only one exit.
I mean, he could climb out.
You think he could climb?
I think someone could smuggle him out. You know,
no,
bring him
his
a ladder.
criticism was fairly reasonable, I think. His concept of nobility is perhaps outdated, but he's correct about the qualities one possessed to lead. He did not mention anything about the qualities to lead. He just said you have to be better, and because you
Well,
are.
I mean, to be
He
fair,
literally just screamed at her for a few minutes about getting good.
well, no. To be fair, he was mentioning how she needs to be in the public eye to be seen as a leader.
I mean,
No,
yeah.
he was just saying how she has to be better because she is nobility.
Oh, well, yeah. That's of course his motive for saying it.
Get good, scrub.
That's what she means. What he ended up saying was somewhat true. Just his entire reasoning was terrible. But wait,
TLDR is, of course, get good. Fucking bitch.
well, Calvar chooses its leaders with elections, and our nobility was overthrown ages ago. So I can't say I've got a full grasp on the concept of nobility or anything along those lines. From my perspective, the Duke is famous, sure, but it's just infamy. I can't imagine there's a single man, woman, or child in the world who thinks he's the superior choice next to you. Right outside the door.
I suppose that's true.
Well,
Really.
it's even funnier if you imagine Zin, like, going closer to the door and screaming it when he says
Booming
that.
voice.
Yeah.
He still has a point about my readiness, however. To tell you the truth, I'm glad we met him here.
I'm not.
I can leave without any guilt, and he can't follow me. I think I've gained a new sense of what I'm lacking.
Well, I'm glad you got something positive out of it. Anyway, shall we find us a lost girl?
Yes, let's.
Alright.
Let's go.
Business.
At this point, you can look around the villa and search for potential objects the small child could be hiding behind, such as a bench, table, large vase, or podium. If you like. Next, head over to the northwest room or 2 rooms from Duke demands. 1. Wait. 2. In here. What the fuck? How is
this
he?
is where,
I'm not clicking a button. How is he going into dialogue? There we go.
Estelle, I am forced to talk to you.
There we go. This
I'm
purple
not an
bottle.
NPC. I was the player.
my god.
If you look at all the objects, you'll have an option to give up. However, we want to find our own because of BP. Examine these bottles right here. Estelle checked one of the counter just in case. Hey!
Something the matter?
You can say that. Wow. Oh, I lost.
If this is who I think it is, I think I voiced her. Yep, there she is. Did I voice her, Janice? I don't remember.
Did I voice her?
We both voiced one of our parents, but I can't remember who actually voiced her.
What in the
I have a feeling I gave her the
goddamn-
title voice. I'm not sure if that's because I can or I did.
Aren't you the girl we met at Airletton?
I thought it might be you, Reen.
Or Renee. Renee is probably better.
He who, tiny creature I am.
Yeah.
And I'm with.
Yes, I do.
I'm happy you remembered me. I'm gonna give a tiny Cockney accent.
Cock.
I wasn't expecting
Dennis,
an
no.
acquaintance of yours. So your name is Ren.
Renee.
What?
Ren.
That's not even close to what they spelled.
That's right. Sorry for keeping it a secret, mister.
Don't worry.
I just imagine his eyes glaze over. Don't worry, it's fine.
I'll get rid of
My
Ren,
life is hell.
Why did you run off and play hide and seek like that? I was worried.
Because I'd heard Mrs. Stella was coming. I wanted to play hide and seek with her, so I worked really hard to find a nice hiding spot. Well, okay. It's kind of incredible you knew it was us coming, though. You said your braces, right? I heard some braces would be coming. We are, yeah, but we're not the only bracers in the world, you know? It could have been someone else. But I believed. I knew you'd be the ones who'd come.
Believe
See?
in the heart.
You did.
Hard.
I guess I
It's,
can't argue against that logic.
Maybe she's a reality warper. She made this happen.
Well, putting that aside, where did your mother and father go? Why were you playing all alone?
Wow, miss, your clothes are funny. Don't you get cold with your belly out like that?
Oh,
Oh, fuck.
calling out chef.
Oh.
You get used to it. It's very comfortable. That's not the point. About your parents?
And your skin's so dark. If you're from the south across the sea, right? Are you really okay with how cold it gets here? I travelled all over as a performer at the circus, so yes, I'm fine in heat or cold. More to the point, would you mind telling us what happened to your parents, Renee? Oh, okay. So where did Papa and Mama go? I'm not so sure either. Wait, you don't know? Not at all. I came here with Papa and Mama to play. But after lunch, Papa gave me a real serious look and said,
Renee, Papa has something important to do, so he and Mama have to say goodbye for now. But don't
That
worry.
is a very good impression.
Once it's done, we'll come and get you. Be a good girl until Papa comes back, alright?
they just... What the hell? I'm already 11, so I said I'll be good, Papa. And have that Papa and Mama left. Well, this is quite a bit worse than I imagined it would be.
Well, I certainly wasn't expecting something like that. What should we do? This seems to be quite a bit beyond just finding her parents at this point.
Yeah, tell me about it. Sure, you think we should? You don't even need to ask. I'll never leave her here like this. Don't worry, Raymond. I'll take care of this girl for now.
Hmm?
Hey, Renee. Do you want to visit the Capital's Bracer Guild with us? I bet we'll be able to find your Papa and Mama easy peasy. Really? I clicked off the game again. How do I keep doing this? But Papa and Mama said they had something important to do and to wait here. It's okay, we'll definitely find them. Trust in Mr. Stell, okay? Okay, I'll go with you. Thank you, Mrs. Stell. It's okay, stick close by, and Renee, I wouldn't want you to get hurt.
Thank you again.
I can't keep the voice up because every time Estelle talks, it doesn't change enough that I can separate them.
Thank you so much. You've saved me. Take good care of her.
Don't worry, you can leave this to us. So let's get back to the guild house.
You can leave this creature with us.
I accidentally turned up the sensitivity on my mouse. There we go. Is she? Yep, there she is.
Why is there like trails?
Because when you run, John, you kick up dust.
Except this time you're not kicking up dust.
Because it's on a fucking marble floor.
Yeah, and there was
carpet in there.
There was a floor inside too. I mean, if you know the particles are showing up like that, I mean that's pretty cool. Cooler if it was in third or first person though, with wide open world.
Anyway, finding a lost child, getting extra BP, yada yada. Head back to the guild. That's what we do.
What we do is what we be.
So while I'll continue with Renee for now, Des, I think we will just child voice. Next time when you're feeling better, of course.
Ah, fuck. Of me elbow.
Maybe try to put a fancy spin on it or something. That might be the way to. Ah, yes, you are. Oh, it's Philip. Huh?
Oh my, Philip. How have you been?
Your concern does me too much credit, Your Highness. I hope you and Mrs. Stell are well. Have you been to the villa recently?
We have, actually.
You were, busy in the capital, I take it?
Yes, I was making some purchases on the orders of His Highness the Duke. Did you, perchance, encounter His Highness while you were at the villa?
We encountered him, all right.
You wanted to be nice and say hello. It's been some time since the, unpleasantness.
Ah yes, the unpleasantness. From your expressions, I take it he said something thoughtless to you once again. As his retainer, you have my utmost apologies.
Oh, you don't need to apologize for him, Philip. I have to admit, I was a little worried when I heard he placed under house arrest. He seemed to be taking it well, however.
It is kind of you to say so. Now I fear I must be off, if you'll pardon me, Your Highness. Here's the thing, Philip is like, he's only like 20, but he's just stress-aged.
Yeah.
No, this is anime, so he's 20, but icky old.
You can't get a relationship anymore, you Christmas cake.
Guess Philip's job is even harder now. He's been taking care of Dunan since Dunan was young, right?
He's been Dunan's father,
His
retainer for
Basically.
well,
Yeah.
retainer for the past 20 years, from my grandmother tells me. It's weird how he was doing it ever since he was a child as well. I believe he was a member of the Royal Guard before then.
Wait, really? Philip? Wow, guess you really can't judge by looks. Huh. You really shouldn't underestimate him. Even I can tell he's not just any old guy. Huh?
That's because you know him.
What do you mean, Renee? Oh, you know, like, yeah, we can walk with his eyes closed. I sure couldn't do that.
Wait, so him walking with his eyes closed is like not just a sprite thing? Whoa.
I think they're just narrowed, Renee, not closed. I mean, you notice how he opens his eyes with surprise, right? Really? I didn't. I want to see. Maybe I can get a good look if I surprise him next time. Yes, Renee is entirely an innocent child. She didn't just size up a man capable of combat.
I like to kill things that are smaller than me.
Or bigger.
Or bigger
That's a
work.
challenge.
No, Dennis. It's only the Erebonian children that like to get up to things like that. Especially with their firearm of choice.
John, they're themed after Nazi Germany. They're not.
Yeah,
Are they actually?
Yeah, but
like,
Olivier.
in the sense of any like European-esque empire tends to be.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Olivier though. Yeah, but Olivier. Though.
Yeah, like we said.
Yes,
He has a gun.
They have guns, John. America, listen, it's not. It's not that kind of thing. It's needless in modern politics about it. Okay, let's get back to the guild. Enough of that fucking idiot, whoever he is. He's not even here talking to us.
Disembodied voice.
We need to talk to Ellen about Renee.
The voices are getting louder.
That's very important, yes, but the army should be sending their contact soon.
Oh, Charizard, it's me, the circus monster.
You didn't forget, of course. Oh, still. Huh? What's wrong? You said you're gonna show me to the guild place, right? Oh, right. Come on, Renee. I'll show you the Bracer Guild. Yay!
Imagine they just abandoned her from here. Just, oh yeah, sorry, we have to go.
I mean, are we not basically just abandoning her in the guild?
Well, I mean, it's a better place to be in,
Oh.
I suppose.
We're back, Ellen. Oh. Oh, hello, Major. Lieutenant Major.
Hi, Estelle.
Tyler, you sound really different. What happened? Have you been smoking?
Hello again, Miss Bright. We seem to be running into each other quite a bit these days.
It's
hey
almost
there.
like your main character.
Hey there, Colonel Sid. Ah, so Cassie sent you to help us. That makes sense. You came from Lacey, I'm guessing? That's right. I just arrived here a little while ago on one of our patrol ships. I apologize for the wait. No, it's okay. We actually had a little job of our own to take care of.
Speaking of which, would that young lady be?
Alright, yeah, she is. Some stuff went down, so we had to bring her along. Hey, Renee. We've got some things we need to talk about with the army man. Can you go wait on the second floor? Oh, is this work stuff? Yeah, I'm sorry. Oh, I guess I don't mind. You're just like Papa. It's always work, work, work. I don't really like that very much.
Rennie, right?
John?
You want to talk for a little while? I want to get to know you.
With you? Well, okay, I guess we could.
Alright. We'll be on the second floor, Estelle.
She has been smoking.
Tyler, how many times do we have to tell you, don't look down the barrel of your cannon while it's smoking? Phew, saved by the Titan.
Hmm.
You wanna carry on with that?
No, it just goes frozen for me. Haha.
John? John? Is he gone? Hello? There goes Dennis, but John's still there. John! Speak to me! Oh, I'm disconnected. Oh, hang on a minute. What the hell? Uh-oh. It appears that possibly Discord is having issues right now. So, of course I had to be in the middle of a voiced scene, for God's sake. Well, I guess I've got to continue. Stream is fine, yes. Yeah, stream appears to be fine. Nothing wrong there. Well. Well, your report of the situation can wait for now.
Let's hear it out of Colonel Sud first. Sure. Go ahead, Colonel. Thank you. I'm in a hurry myself. So this is an official request from the Royal Army. There's a series of incidents we'd like you to investigate. Incidents? Why does the way you say that make me shiver a bit? You're aware of the non-aggression pact, yes? I'm afraid threatening letters have been delivered to all parties involved in the signing. Someone's threatening the treaty? That's not good at all. What do the letters say exactly? Please have a look. To all parties involved in the non-aggression pact, immediately back down from this act of deceit and false compromise. Should you not, a great disaster will be visited upon you. What in the... Well, this isn't very open to interpretation, is it? Is this the entire letter? Yes, that's the entire thing. As you may have noticed, there is no name or any other indication of the sender. Yeah, Discord appears to be down, as Dennis has rightfully pointed out. There's no way to fix this, but stream's nearly over, so I'm going to carry on to the end of this scene myself. And if Discord isn't back by then, we can just call it a little bit early. But for now, I shall carry on. Normally, I'd simply dismiss it as a prank. However, something about the situation makes you believe it's more than a bad joke, yes? Yes, it's the volume of the letters sent, you see. The first arrived at Lyson Fortress. Copies were then sent to the Airship Company, Gransell Cathedral, Hotel Rowenbaum, and the Liberal News Service. Then, copies arrived at both the Erebonian and Calvar embassies, the Herb Royal Villa, and even Gransell Castle itself. 9 letters in total. Who would send that many letters? Yeah, and that's a lot of work for a prank in poor taste. I can see why the army would start to get concerned. It's strange, though. The Airship Company, the Liberal News, and even the hotel and cathedral. None of these locations have anything to do with the signing, do they? They're not totally unrelated, to be honest. The Airship Company shall be sending out charter vessels to ferry the Imperial and Republican officials here. They will, of course, be staying at the Rowenbaum. Furthermore, the church, or specifically Archbishop Current of the cathedral, has been asked to be an observer at the signing. And the Liberal News has been preparing a special report on the pact and signing for weeks. So they are all connected somehow. So do we have any idea who's behind it? That could be a difficult question to answer. This is an international matter, meaning anyone from Liberal, Erebonia, or Calvert could be responsible.
Dear God, finally.
Oh, we're back! Discord is back.
How long
Get it.
was it gone for you too?
It was gone forever.
Yeah.
So it just seemed Discord itself was down.
Oh,
So I just checked Twitch just to see like what's going on. James was still working fine, so
Yeah.
you know I thought, well, if it's not working for either of us, John, Discord's probably down.
yeah, probably.
Yeah, I looked over and saw the connecting. Usually that's because of Discord rather than anyone in particular.
But at least Twitch is still streaming. Oh, that big oop.
But just carry on.
Right for the
Also, you
public.
got a comment. That guy is pretty cool.
Oh, yeah.
Toot your own horn while you do dance. Anyway, back to the dialogue. Yes, this Warhawks is either the Empire or the Republic for starters. The Warhawks in either the
Warhawk.
Empire or the Republic for starters. It could even be someone from another country entirely who isn't happy to see all 3 countries working together. My voice is starting to go.
Of course, there are plenty of suspects in Liberal as well.
And we can't forget the obvious answer, the Society.
The society.
Who said that? So what will we be investigating, Colonel? Right then, the mission. We would like for you to investigate all the locations you've received the letters, that have received the letters, and see if anyone has any further leads.
It's probably Ouroboros, though.
Mine is Leyston and Herb. That is, we'll handle those. The other 7 locations are yours.
So the Airship Company, Gransell Cathedral, Hotel Rowenbaum, the Liberal News, the Erebonian Embassy, the Calvardian Embassy, and Gransell Castle.
What's the matter, John? Not going to do an offensive Asian accent for the Calvard? Huh?
The Calvardian Embassy and Gransell Castle. That will involve a bit of walking.
More to the point, uniformed soldiers asking around would attract a great deal of unwanted attention. Now that you lack the intelligence, it makes sense to ask the guild to help investigate such matters. Don't think I didn't notice you left out the division part there. Erebonian. As embarrassing as the situation is, you're exactly right. Without a functional intelligence division, we are very limited in what we can do. However, the new general plan from the top brass is to have the guild help us with as many tasks as possible.
Ah, yes, just offload it.
This is simply one case of that.
Just outsource all the labor.
Oh, really? Thanks a heap, Dad. No. Take it as a sign of Cassius' faithfulness. I must admit, it was my request to ask for you, however. I've been placed in charge of the defense of the capital region until the signing ceremony. I would like as much information as I can possibly obtain in order to prepare a proper defense. Can I ask you to take this job? Oh, well, I do want to help, but we're really kind of hip-deep in another case at this point.
That girl. Right. Let us hear your report on that situation now.
Estelle explained the situation with Renee being abandoned at their arrival. I see, yes. An abandoned child is a problem we cannot simply ignore. Why would anyone do such a thing? It's kind of freaking me out, too. I actually met her parents once, briefly. They seem like this really thoughtful, loving couple. They adore Renee, from what I saw. I have to think of something really, really serious happened to them to make them leave her.
Possibly. They may have gotten entangled in something and wanted to keep their child out of it. I do see an opportunity to kill 2 Erebonians with 1 Calvardian, however.
What? Huh?
Does that even make sense, Elnan? What are you talking about?
Gwen and her parents are foreigners, remember? You'll need to inquire at the hotel and the embassies regardless.
Hey, I think I know where you're going with this. Ah, and all of those places were threatened. That is rather handy in an unfortunate way. The airship company may have travel records for them as well. I'll put out a general alert to all army posts to watch for parents as well. Should they pass through any other K checkpoints, we should know. Thanks, Colonel.
Sounds like you can take the job after all. Colonel, you may
Alan, are you falling asleep?
You may leave the investigation itself to us.
I stand here behind this desk 24 hours a day.
I presume you'll want the final report in paper and in person.
Yes, we prefer to avoid telephones to avoid any risk of interception. You'll be able to find me at the Herb Royal Villa beginning today, actually. I'm sorry for the extra trouble, but could I ask that you bring the final report there in person? Sure. We'll see you at the villa once we know what's up. I wish you luck then. After seeing Colonel sit out, Estelle's team decided to split up to investigate. Estelle, Zin, Olivia, and Chloe were to head to the embassy's Grand Cell Castle and Liberal News. We will share as Arb investigate the Cathedral Hotel and Airship Company on our own. Okay.
Oh, yeah, just the one-man investigator.
Now here's the thing. If we picked a Galley at the start, he'd be the one who went off on his own. And I wouldn't have faith in him. Okay, we'll be heading out. Tyler, Renee, sorry to leave you two behind. Oh, it's okay. We're going out shopping. What?
Sorry, Estelle. Rennie really wants to visit the department store.
Well, that's not how I remember things, Tyler. As I recall, you were the one who said she wanted to look at all the stuffed animals.
Oh, Renee.
Well, I know you're bored, Renee, but since I'm not sure when we'll find something about your parents, I'd like for you to wait here. Oh, come on, that's not fair. Double doe eye stairs? I don't really see a problem with Estelle. If Titus with her, it should be safe enough to let them go out shopping around the city.
Ah, yes, if another child is with the other child...
Yes, but you forget, John, Tita has a fucking cannon.
Oh, that's true.
I guess so.
Yeah, that she smokes.
Okay, Tyler, Renee.
Yeah.
We'll be back by this evening, so you need to be back by then too, okay? And the
What about
capital's a really
Tyler?
big place, so don't get lost.
I forgot Tita was an honorary Erebonian.
We will, and we won't. Rennie, let's go!
After you. See you, everyone.
Now, have I ever told you about these things called cigarettes?
Dennis?
No.
No.
They sure become fast friends.
Yeah, it's really easy to become friends at that age. Man, youth, I feel all old now. Estelle, wait until you get to be 20. It gets worse.
For much worse.
Although, Tyler and Renee together, why did that combination send a chill of doom down my spine?
Oh, I think they'll be fine.
Titus is kind of easy to push around, though. I get the feeling Renee might try to drag her into all kinds of stuff.
Yeah, but
Wow,
like,
you really think that lowly of her?
Taida is also better armed, so they'll be fine.
I guess that's true.
Fast
That
forward to the
might
two of
be a
them
good
holding up the
point.
local bank. Ah, yes, Ellen.
Sir, we really wanted to know what this money thing was all about.
Did you
Mind
find
showing
out?
us- Oh,
Did you find out the names of Renee's parents?
it took a little insistent asking, but she eventually gave them. Her father is a trader from Crosswell.
Traitor.
Harold and Sophia Hayworth are their names.
Renee Hayworth. Trader from Crossbell, Harold and Sophia Hayworth. Okay, got it written down. As do I. So, let's start asking around about them in these letters.
So remember, Estelle's group will visit the embassies, Dransel Castle, and Liberal News. Zin, Olivia, will be counting on your aid at the embassies, you foreigning bastards.
Fear not, my brilliant smile can open any door. Oh wait, yeah, Olivier's keeper's there, so he's just probably gonna get fucking... We'll make sure you see the ambassadors.
Your Highness, your help would be invaluable at Dransel Castle. Please introduce Estelle to whoever can best help her investigation.
Of course.
Try not to set her up with any royal guardsmen. As for the Liberal News, I believe you yourself had a in for that, Estelle.
Yeah, I can bug Niall about it. Kinda always been big at this point.
And that leaves the Cathedral, the Airship Company, and the Rowan Shahrazad, good luck with those.
I shouldn't have too much trouble, I'll try to be quick. So let's go!
Let's go, the baby!
What the fuck? Time to get questioning then. Where should we start? Don't think it matters too much. If you want to go to the Calvardian Embassy, you've got a free pass with me around. I can introduce you to Elsa whenever.
Big Eastern man will let you pass through any Calvardian.
I, of course, can get us into the Arbonian Embassy. They should be glad to escort us if I introduce myself at the gate.
I'm important.
I am impotent.
And of course, I'd rather doubt it'll be very hard for me to get us into Gransel Castle. It might be wise to simply go straight there and speak with grandmother.
I kind of doubt the Liberal News would give us any trouble either, so... let's just pick a direction and go. How about we pick the direction that is the stream's over? And also now Olivier's back in the
Everyone
party.
again next week, where we get into more capers with Estelle. And her
Yes.
2 brain cells, which
Yes.
she rubs together occasionally.
John, by way of mitosis, by now she's has 4.
Ah, that's true, that's true. But like 4 really tiny
The size doesn't matter, it's what you do with them.
ones. Oh!
Alright, thank you for joining us. Say goodbye, boys.
Goodbye.
No. Goodbye.